So yeah, everybody has seen that there's a lot of recipes out there for chicken and noodles. But my husband doesn't personally like that. He likes it more of a soup. So this is what I do to make it more of a soup. So you need 1 package of the frozen noodles, which is the 16 ounce. Some pepper, onion powder, paprika, poultry seasoning, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, which he only likes the HEB kind for some reason. And then 1.5 of these 48 ounce of the chicken broth, so that makes it more of a soup. And then I like to put Kerrygold butter in there. So I think it's 4 tablespoons of the butter. And so I'll come back and put it together in the crock pot. The last 2 ingredients that I didn't name was 3 chicken breasts. So I've already got them in the crock pot. And then I always add parsley flakes. You can, this is optional, you don't have to, but it really makes it look good, and I think it does add a little bit extra flavor. So what you're going to do is you're going to add your cream of chicken soup first in there. And then I just put as much as I want to in there, which is probably quite a bit. It's probably like 2 tablespoons of this, but you can put as much as you want. And then you're going to add some paprika. And again, you can add as much as you want. And I probably add like a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. And I just eyeball it again. And then my husband really likes a lot of this, so I add quite a bit. Probably like a couple of tablespoons. And again, you can add as much as you want. And then I'm going to spread this around, so I'm going to turn this off for a second. So the last things you're going to do is you're going to put your chicken broth in there and then let it cook for 4 to 6 hours on high or 6 to 8 hours on low, and then I'll come back and show you what you need to do. So after that has cooked for 4 hours on high or 6 to 8 hours on low, then you're going to take the chicken and you're going to shred it. My husband always does it with 2 forks in here, but I'm not feeling well, so I took it. I guess you put the chicken in there, back in there, like I did, or you can shred it in the liquid. And then I'm going to put the noodles in there, which is the Reams noodles, and it's the 24-ounce package. And then you're going to give it a good stir. And I always put it on high and let it cook for an hour, because these are frozen noodles and you want to make sure they get done. And like I said, I use quite a bit of broth. I use more broth than people do when they make the chicken and noodles, because my husband likes it to be a soup. And then I use a 48 ounce of chicken broth. And so it's got a lot of liquid. And the packet of gravy in there really, of the gravy packet of chicken gravy, it makes it really, really good. So we're just going to let that cook. And then when we get done, we'll have it plated up. Hopefully, I'm not feeling well at all. And maybe my husband will film this, and because I really want to get a video up. And so I'll plate it up, and I'm already telling you, this is really, really delicious. So I don't even have to interview my husband and asking him his review, because he's going to tell you it's delicious. So that is it for right now until this cooks. I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook like I said. Or I always put it, I'm going to put it on high. Put it on high for an hour. And my husband, my crock pot doesn't have an hour setting, so I'm going to put it on the 2-hour setting. Set a timer on my phone, and then when it gets done, I'll be back to show you what it looks like and show you what it looks like. I'll plate it up. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all done, and then I'll show you what it looks like all plated up. So this is what it looks like up in a bowl, and like I said, it makes more of a soup, and it's really, really, really good. So thank you so much for watching. This is Rhonda from the Underwoods, and I will see you soon. Bye.